Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to an Assault gameplay for today. So, Assault has been a while. Actually, haven't played that many Assault matches lately. I think I just like Arena and Clash a little bit more lately. Also been playing a little bit more of Conquest, trying to get better at all the roles. But yeah, haven't been playing a lot of Assault lately. But this time around I am going to play Hades because I got it. Nobody really wanted it. I didn't really trade for it either. I just figured. I usually just stick with what I get. I'm not really someone that tries to trade with everyone to try and get something else. I feel like that if I get something that I'm not too comfortable with or something that's not too strong here, I feel like it's just a challenge. I mean, it's a good practice. It's just, I don't know. Hades can be very difficult in Assault. Can also be very strong in Assault. Kind of depends on how well you can use the minions. Because the minions make you what you are as Hades. Hades can get a lot of healing out of the minions, can get a lot of damage out of the minions. If the enemy is inside a minion wave on his side, and I'm able to use my 2 and my 3 on the entire minion wave and him, he will get destroyed once I have a decent amount of power. So that's something that you definitely need to consider if you're dealing with a Hades. Don't fight with him inside your minion wave because you will be destroyed. That is his feature. That's also one of the downsides of being in Assault with him. Because there aren't as many minion waves. There's just one in a 5-on-5 team. So if my team kills off a minion wave immediately, I won't get any healing out of it. Won't get any additional damage out of it. And that's something that is a very big part of Hades. I will be needing more damage items though. I went for an E-staff. I wanted to get more health online. I didn't really want to go any tanky items. I really want to deal some damage this game because I feel like it will be necessary. They have a lot of damage on their side. Our damage can be very good as well. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I just want to deal that damage. Oddly enough, our Raijin actually went for a hardware with a Watcher's Gift, which is quite interesting. Used my... Ooh, that bleed. Wow, she got destroyed. I did silence the Hades. Not the Hades, the Ares. Ultimate for the CC immunity. Grabbing up the Ares. Will be able to deal a lot of damage to him, but as you can see, they will be able to deal a lot more damage. No, I can't detonate. I used my fear to silence the enemies and the cats. Try to go into the detonate for that healing. It has too long of a cast time. Wasn't able to get anything for it. And fortunately enough, that engagement went bad from the get-go. Kind of started with Scylla getting picked up while she was a little bit too far in front of everyone, to be honest. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. And other than that, after that, well, we didn't have too much damage. We of course missed the Scylla. I had to use my ultimate for CC immunity. I could also have used it on my own spot. I kind of wanted to go on the Ares. He was quite low, wasn't able to confirm anything on him. Afterwards though, and with that he was able to get away. Not enough damage left behind for us. We were picked up. It is unfortunate, it can happen. I think it's going to be... Oh, I don't deal a lot of damage to him. I don't have any penetration. Ultimate off the mark, which is unfortunate because it is a very good one. I can go for the basic fight. I have a lot of additional health. More than a Bastet. So if Bastet and me are going to go for a basic fight, I will definitely win. Come on, can I silence him? Oh, it's not enough damage. Like I mentioned, don't have too much damage just yet. The Ethereal Staff, even though it provides me a good amount of health and a good amount of mana, which is not unimportant either, not enough for me to do anything with it. But it looks like there's a huge minion wave there. If I use it properly, I can actually kill someone with it. Bastet leapt. Doesn't look like it, but I can clear the entire wave immediately, fearing the Ares. Let's just use the ultimate, secure that kill. He wanted to cast his ultimate. He still has it now because it didn't go off. But at least he's dead. But on his next ultimate, I won't be able to use mine to well, for the CC immunity if he uses it in time. If he doesn't use it in 70 seconds, then he's doing something wrong. But I just hope that I'm not in range because I will get pulled by it. I don't have any purification because I figured I have a CC immune ult. Actually, every single one of us has a CC immune ult. Some of us don't really want to use it for it though. So I kind of understand, and getting purification is never a bad thing. Not enough damage. I take so much damage. I'm so dead. I didn't get enough healing out of it. I don't have any boots left. The cats slowed me for a lot. And that is probably why I died there. Also didn't have any protections. But in situations like that, I don't feel like protections will help you out that much. Because if you have a lot of protections early on, effective health is more important. Early on, health is more important than defenses. Because the amount of damage someone can do is not a lot. But since I'm a mage... Yes, Hades is a mage, he's not a guardian anymore. But he never was played like a guardian, to be honest. He is reliant on his abilities. If he does damage up, he will die eventually anyways against gods that rely on their basics. Like for instance, well, Neith not so much. Ooh, couldn't really dodge. I couldn't really get that one, but I at least can try to... Oh, it wasn't enough damage. Erlang Shen used his form as well. That's why I didn't really want to go for my ultimate, by the way. I could have gone for the ultimate to try and get to Erlang, but he went for the... Let's see. Oh, now he is so dead. Come on. Ah, finally. Tower was enough. But, let's see. Let's go for ultimate. Bastet will be there as well. She'll probably leap back. Yeah, she will. But there will be a kill. Double kill, actually. Wait, double? Oh, I guess there wasn't enough time in between for it not to count as a double. But that's fine. Although I do have all the kills on the team, which is kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to heal the Scylla, but it looks like they don't really know that I can heal them. I think I could have healed Scylla at least up to half her HP with an entire minion wave. But okay, it's fine. I'm not the one with low HP, so I don't care too much. It would have been better, of course, if I was able to heal her. But if they kill the entire minion wave, then this will happen. Rest in pieces, my friend. Rest in pieces. So, I'm not sure what I want to get next though. They have a decent amount of damage on both sides. They have the Agni and the Ares, high damage dealers for magical, but they also have high damage dealers for physical. Bastet can deal a lot of damage. Erlang Shen also, as well as the Neith. So there's just a lot of damage on the board on the opponent's side. And I'm not sure yet if I want to kind of counter build a little bit by getting, for instance, a breastplate for some cooldown. Or a Void Stone for some protections and some penetration and some power. Kind of those hybrid picks. Even though, well, Breastplate isn't really hybrid as it only provides you the protections, but also provide cooldown reduction. So I feel like it doesn't really count that much. It's kind of the best hybrid item you can get with physical protection. There is no physical protection item that provides you with magical power, except for the, well, the Dynasty Plate Helmet tree. So Dynasty Plate Helmet, the one that provides you the crit immunity, and the one that... which one was left? The one that actually provides you the shield when you are healed. Which is actually something that you can use with Hades as well, because his free will heal him in general. Looks like he's probably going to leap. He has no chance to leap at all. I'm just going to ult them. You're not going to leave this tower. I'm making sure of that one. Nice ultimate by the team to follow that one up. Decent damage on the Ares. Not able to silence out the Neith, but I will be able to help at least with the Ares. And that's another kill. Neith used her escape, so we will be able to chase her down. Okay, that's also fine. I wanted to use the basic to provide that fear with my 2. After that go for the detonation, but the basic was already enough to kill her. Didn't expect that one to happen, but not going to complain. I can definitely use those kills. Unfortunately enough, they killed the wave again. Wanted to heal up, make sure that we are full HP. Does look like we are. Is that cat stuck inside the tower? Huh, interesting. You see, there was a little cat stuck, or at least behind the tower or inside the tower. Oh, I was out of range. If I was able to get that silence, I'm going to get pulled. They don't have the best damage to follow up on it though, so I'm fine for now. Detonate for a little bit of healing. Ares Chain deals a lot of damage. Silence. I need to get out. Don't have my ultimate. Ooh, nice slow by the Bastet. I do need to try and juke out as much as I can. Does look like they are looking for me. It looks like they are going for the Vamana. Leap is up in a little bit, silencing the Bastet. Come on. Erlang Shen's 2 way off the mark. Wasn't able to cripple me at all. Ultimate is almost up, and I will be able to maybe get the Ares. Come on, tower, tower, tower. Yes, the tower got him. Nice. I'm going to get the Bancrofts. If I'm low on HP, it will deal a lot more damage. When I'm able to confirm my 2-3 detonation when I'm low on HP, it's even more insane damage and more healing. I feel like it's probably one of the best options. I'm just taking a look at who is fat, who got the kills, who will be able to get more items online, so I kind of can get either protections on the one side or the other. I think I'm going for a breastplate because it also goes a little bit better when you look at the cost. The cost is not insane. I can actually go for thorns, but I'm not a huge fan of thorns. If you use thorns, you usually want to use it in your ultimate, so use it your thorns and then your ultimate. So if they want to get out of your ultimate by killing you, they will actually receive way more damage. But I'm not a huge fan of thorns. I feel like you can get a lot more out of a shell, especially for your team. Thorns doesn't really provide anything for your team, and if they just don't attack you, you don't really get anything out of your thorns. Unless of course that's exactly what you're going for, that they're not attacking you. A lot of damage on the mana. I'm just trying to ignore the Ares, but he's still in front of me, so I'll just try to confirm as many as I can. Don't have my ultimate, able to confirm a couple of basics, not enough to finish him. Also, when I hit him with a basic and my one afterwards, when the blight is applied, he will... Oh, nice. I silenced him out of his dash. They're all very low on HP. I do have my ultimate. They grouped up nicely and they're going to be stuck in my ultimate for a very long time. Double kill for the Scylla. One kill for me as well. And that will secure a lot of them. They grouped up way too much, probably to heal up on a meditation. But they weren't able to do anything with it. And she stepped forward. That is what you don't want to do. Get close to a minion wave as I'm going to detonate it. Because as you saw there, a lot of damage, a lot of healing. Wasn't a full HP, so I got a decent amount of power from the Bankrafts. And able to erase the Bastet. So it's going pretty well now. We did lose our Phoenix, which is unfortunate. Decent damage underneath. Sanctuary forced out. Don't have any abilities left up. I don't have any... Ooh, that's unfortunate. I don't have any abilities. Well, I don't have any cooldown reduction, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. Not able to confirm it underneath, but she will die. Don't have any damage on the Erlang Shen, to be honest. I'm just trying to kill him with basics, but damn, he's doing a lot of damage. I am dead. Goodbye. I tried to go for that last in-hand to make sure that I dealt the most effective damage I could, but that really was it. I wasn't able to confirm it, so not getting anything out of that one. I kind of want to get a Void Shield. As you can see, a lot of damage from the Shackles as well as the ultimate. Would that saved me in that situation? Probably not. The Shackles cripple would have been enough to kind of deal with me anyway. If I can't use my one to escape. I'm not mobile at all. I'm just a squishy, well, semi-squishy mage. I mean, I have the E-Staff for additional health. I have the breastplate now finished. Doesn't really matter for the Ares. You will just burn through it because it's, well, magical. Looks like Raijin is an awkward spot. And he's in a dead spot. Nice combination by the enemies to kind of get rid of him. Our Phoenix is getting back up. Don't think it will be an issue for them. They will be picking it up very quickly. I'm back now though. I have my ultimate, so if I get a good opportunity, I will probably go for it. Our Scylla is back as well. Let's just grab this quickly. Finish off the minions. That's also a strong thing. I think Hades is one of the few gods that can actually one-shot an entire fire... Well, not one-shot, but easily kill a creep wave that has the fire buff. So when the Phoenix is down, they are fire creeps. I think Hades is one of the best gods to kill them. Because if I use my 1 and my 3 in that minion wave, it will be destroyed. A lot of damage on them. Come on, minions are here as well. Decent damage underneath. Backflip is used. Nobody's stuck in my ultimate, so I'll just cancel it. That's something you always want to make sure that you do. Shell used. Ares ultimate is followed up, so I want to make sure that they don't take as much damage. Nice taunt by the Raijin. Although you kind of want to alternate it. So use one damaging, one taunt, damaging, and taunt. Or taunt, damaging, taunt, damaging. Because that way you do a lot more damage than just straight up taunts. But it got him very close to him, so I guess it's fine. I know you were there, Bastet. Not going to let you freely try and kill our Scylla or something like that. Come on, silence. Decent damage. If she leaves, I will be able to catch her with my one. Does look like she will be though. Come on. I need some heal. No, that's not a lot of heal. They have a Brawlers. Good pickup though. As you saw, Actually, Brawlers is pretty good pickup against us because Famana will heal a lot in his ultimate, which you can deny, and I can heal an insane amount with a minion wave. If they didn't really kill the entire minion wave. Well, that sucks. Nice blink by the Ares, will avoid my one. If he didn't, he probably would have died because he could have just used my, well, silence to get rid of him. I kind of want to get this minion wave, a lot of healing. And I actually get there like shit. Okay. I didn't even go for that. I just wanted the minion wave to heal up because I know my team will kill that entire minion wave if they get the opportunity. But not only that, it was also a good distraction. And again, a decent heal. 100 per minion I hit is a lot. Especially if it's burst heal for an entire minion wave and an entire team. Come on, decent damage. Ultimate. Ares will be stuck. He will definitely die. He will be dying by my hand. Nobody else stuck in my ultimate, so I'll cancel it as quickly as possible. Make sure that you do that. Cancelling your ultimate as Hades is not a bad thing. If there's nobody in your ultimate range, then you're better off cancelling it than doing anything with it. Come on. Nice. Oh, okay. That's... Okay, so that was an interesting one. You may or may not have noticed it, but I used my 1 to jump in on the Bastet. And that resulted in the Bastet and the cats being applied with Blight. Blight is the thing you need for that healing to detonate. I used the detonate, but I got 4 ticks of healing because of the detonate. And that thing, that's also this. So that's the interesting part. You will get healed before you actually deal the damage. Because if I deal the damage first and then get healing, I will actually kill off the Bastet, which doesn't allow me to heal from the Bastet ultimate cats because they will disappear. But it's fine. We were able to pick up the victory. Interesting feature. Didn't really know about that one. But it did help. I mean, it's a lot of healing you get out of it. And that's probably one of his strengths. Hades, a lot of healing. And we were able to pick up the victory. And as you can see, most damage on the team. With a kind of hybrid, not so much. Tried to get as much power as I could. But at some point you need to make the decision to get some defenses. To at least try and survive a little bit longer. This time I went for a breastplate because it will help me with more cooldown reduction. Which is also not a bad thing. Allows me to get more ultimates off, more 2s off, more 3s off, more leaps. In general, just a very good item. But I also have 3 physicals. Bastet, Neith and the Erlang Shen. So with that, it will allow me to have a little bit more survivability against them. Especially because they also, 2 of them picked up the chins. Which are very effective against an E-Staff. On just a raw E-Staff, the additional damage you get with the chins is insane. So breastplate, very good pickup. Better than the Void Stone, because if Agni doesn't want to put all his bombs on me, Ares will only deal an insane amount of damage if he's able to confirm all his chains, and that will wear off as the game progresses, because I can get some protections, or just I will deal more damage, more healing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been a while since I actually did an Assault gameplay commentary, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I will be trying to make more of them. There are a couple of requests I got for Assault, so if I get those gods, then I'll definitely take a look at them, but you never know. There are like 81 gods that you can possibly get, so the chance of me getting those particular ones are quite slim. It's quite slim. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.